PandaSoup, let's do it.
Okay, so let's say the stepdad whoops one of the kids, and the kids run, boom, they go tell their daddy, and the dad like, I'm finna fuck this nigga up, or I'm about to do whatever I can to get to this nigga. Then it's a problem.
Well, here's the problem already. It's like, obviously, the baby mama to the first baby daddy, who's not the, the biological, she's not keeping it real, like with him, so that's when you need, as women, you let them know, because I don't believe in putting men in the crossfires and all that, because, niggas be getting killed out here.
Oh, yeah.
These hoes. I'm not with none of that. I don't play those kind of games, so like they're going to know, like, what I have going, like I have a whole man, like a whole husband. They have a stepdad, like this is what's going on. So if they tell him he called me, I'm gonna just break it down to him, like, look, check this out, like he's doing this.
Right, look at the door.
Monday through Friday, you're here Saturday, Sunday. You want them on holidays, and like, no, it's not working like that. No.
Yeah. And but even with that though, some men.
Let me tell you something. Ain't no nigga finna pull up to my house playing with nobody. Because you have to set your boundaries and everything, like from the very beginning. Like you gotta let them know, like, you know what I mean? Like, don't play around, like be real with them. Like, like I'm not with the drama, I'm not with the messy stuff, like, they don't know.
Okay. So that's respectable. That's a respectable answer.
Like, oh, why you? I mean, I don't niggas around. No, I don't respect no one. They have like just random men around their kids. However, if a woman wants to live their life and they want to, she want to do her, like that's her pussy. At the end of the day, that has nothing to do with her and her kids. Right. Her pussy has nothing to do with her kids. So if you're going to keep it like, you know what I mean? Like you gotta be respectful about it. That's fine. I don't glorify any woman bringing like a man just in and out of the home. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit, I don't respect that. But if a woman has like a real man that like she's really down for, like they really like trying to do the whole power couple like type shit, we together type thing, I support that. Like he can't say anything about that. But like if you just fucking niggas living your best life, then no, they should not be touching your kids, discipline them. They shouldn't be doing none of that. Like your kids shouldn't even be seeing them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I'm not with that.
Yeah, that's a good answer. I can't say nothing too much about it.
Right. So
that's all about smack you from.
But I just want to let y'all know, for any man, that if you guys are out here supporting a woman that you love and you plan on being with her, like possibly spending the rest of your life with her, because nothing is forever, but like that's your vision, that's what you feel for the now. Hell yeah, absolutely. Y'all need to sit down and talk to each other about it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the stipulations and this, that, and third? Like, if I'm gonna be here, if they're messing up, like, what can I do? But if you sit up here, you help these kids with their homework and do all this extra stuff, buy them clothes, take little men to football, whatever the case may be. I mean, he deserves the right to spank them, right? Like, I'm just saying. Like,
yeah, I can see that.
I want that. I'll be mad as hell if they don't. Like, you think I no. What they ask, I be calling, like, I need you to know, like, such and such was fucking up today. Like, they were giving me a hard time. Like, when you come home, I need you to get this shit in order. Absolutely. You're right. Right. And I'm signing them up for him too. I'm whooping that. Like, listen, when he get home, just know that ass is grass. Absolutely. Hell yeah, 2 hands is better than one. I don't know fuck. I can whoop their ass, but when they get their ass whooped by a man, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, this is just a whole nother story.
Yeah, it's different. It is different because a dad's voice is different, because it's like a mom is like usually nurturing, like, what's going on? Hey, baby. Dad is different. Dad'd be like, hey, motherfucker, stop. And it stopped. You know what I mean? It's a man's voice and a man's presence is different. Because I got 3 fucking girls, so I don't even have to whip my girls. I
So
say
check
one
this out.
thing, they break down.
So check this out. You got 3 girls, and
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 sons.
Mm-hmm.
So black men. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah. I know. Believe me.
Hey, everybody say it's time, right? It's a certain amount of time you got to be there to be able to do that.
Oh yeah.
How long is the time? Is it?
Oh, how long?
Is it 2 months? Is it 6 months? Is it? How long do a person got to be there?
I think you have to be there long enough to establish a relationship with the kid. As long as it takes to establish a certain relationship with the kid.
Like you could say time, but time is not. It really like time is dealing with people. It's not every. You can't put a number on that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you have some people you've been dealing with for years.
It gotta be a minimum number. Like it gotta. Like if it's 2 weeks, it's like no. It gotta be a minimum.
At the same time, can I tell any woman that just dated man for 2 weeks, she just has a fucking problem.
That's what I'm saying. So what's the minimum time? Is it 2 months?
See, I would say you would have to spend. You would have to. It would have to be long enough for somebody to establish a bond with that kid. You can't just be whooping kids that don't have a bond with you. That's not even worse. That's the worst thing. That's the worst thing because
everybody say you gotta.
Because that's like saying like mama just let some nigga beat on me. I don't even know that nigga.
But you let someone discipline your kid.
You see what I mean? You can't do that.
I'm honest with you, like I'm not gonna just let
weird.
random man.
Yeah, like you gotta establish some type of relationship with the kid first. And no real man ain't gonna just want to beat nobody kid anyway.
Nah, this is just a whole. This could be broken down into a whole.
Hold on, y'all need to get closer to your mic, C-Mac. I can't hear you.
How long, honestly?
I couldn't hear you, C-Mac.
With kids, he want to know like how long should it take for like how long do the men have to be around to whip the kids, but. That's wrong. It should be like how long should the woman be having a relationship with the man before she even bring him around the kids? Do you understand what I'm saying? That's different.
But even so,
as for men,
but look.
How long do y'all need?
I have to have a bond with the kid to whoop them. Yeah. I can't just whoop nobody kids. I have to have a bond because if your kid is bad as
because I love you.
Look, if your kid is bad as fuck, and you just letting him do whatever, I don't even like you no more. I can't keep liking you because you're not tending. This is not right.
Care about her like that. That's the whole thing. Like if you really love a woman and you really respect her and like all of that good stuff, like. You're going to look at her kids from a whole different perspective. Like, you're not going to look at it like, oh, they're just bad as fuck. You might look at it like, damn, they just ain't had no man in the house. Like, Shorty just been trying to do the best that she can, juggling work, taking care of them. You might not look at it like that. But just know, like, when a man come in a room, like, and be around kids, like, man, they have a powerful presence over them. They really should. Like, they really do. So, like,
yeah,
I wouldn't recommend,
men
just being around just like women, kids like that. So, like, you're not gonna feel like that. Like, oh my god, like like I just feel like how you feel about the woman. Like, if you be like, damn, like that's bad. I love her. Like, we rocking. Like, we be eye to eye. We on the same page. Stuff like that. Like, you gonna look at her kids the same way. Like, if I'm a queen and I got daughters. Be like, damn, them are princesses. If I got boys, you're gonna be like, damn, of course you a king, them little princes or whatever the case may be. Like, you're not gonna look at them like that. You're gonna be like, baby, don't worry about it. We're gonna get this together. Like, we're gonna have order, we're gonna have structure, like everything's gonna change. Like, you're not gonna be like, damn, you might be like they're bad, but it's not gonna be like something like, oh, I can't handle this. No, because if you love her, you're gonna want to bring that order and get it right. When you love somebody, you want the best for them, right?
You really love that. If you really love that kid and you get to that point, you gonna want to
make sure they're straight
in that right direction.
Absolutely, you gonna want the best for them, of course. So you ain't gonna be like,
what are you disciplining for? You know what I'm saying? You disciplining just to whip a kid, or you disciplining them to go in that right direction, or you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it because I want, you know what I'm saying? I want to see this kid elevate. I want to see that kid get to a, you know what I'm saying, grow up to be that,
be better than us, better than me, better than you,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah,
so,
we're not doing it just, you know what I'm
saying? Just to do it, like, because I'm daddy, I'm dicking your mama down, like, absolutely not. Like,
I ain't fuck your fort.
You already know, like, come on now, like y'all done dealt with some women. You feel me? I don't know, maybe y'all haven't, but for those of y'all that dealt with some women with kids, you know off the bat, like, I'm not finna have the daddy role is out. Like, I'm not finna, ain't not finna be no stepdaddy. I'm not signing up for that, correct? Like, that's out the door.
Trick love kids.
Trick love the kids. Trick love the kids right there.
I take them all.
But not everybody. I'm gonna keep it real with
you. He said, if you need a stepdaddy, call my number. Call my number.
Absolutely not.
Bad, good, smart, dumb. I take them all.
He like them all. Go ahead, Conrad.
Take them all.
Chicago.
Yeah.
You dated kids since this situation?
I haven't dated nobody since her. I don't.
Right.
It never changed my perspective. I'll take a woman with kids. It don't matter. I'll take a woman with kids, with or without. I don't. It never changed my perspective. The bond I grew with my son, like her son, not my biological, my son. Like I wouldn't change that for the world.
Okay.
You feel me? Yeah, I don't care. Kids or no kids, I don't got no judgment. I'm not judgmental at all. I don't got any kids, but so
right.
I mean, I the bond I built with him, I hold on to that forever. You feel me?
Right.
Chicago, let's say you get with another girl.
Yeah.
Right. Nah, that's being messy. I'm gonna be quiet.
No, if where you going, I'm still, and when I see the previous kid, I'm gonna still show him the same love.
Yeah.
And no matter how that girl feel about that,
it don't matter. Like if she feels some type of way about that, if she feels some type of way about that, she's not the girl for me.
Yeah.
But depending on your intentions, like I wouldn't even be quick to just like, like just want to be around somebody's kids and stuff like that. Like if you know you're not going to be around like that, like you being a man and you know the power, the power of having the presence of a man being around, like I don't even want to be planning nobody's kids' faces like that if they know they're not even going to like see me. If I'm not going to be there, wouldn't that make you feel some type of way? Like yeah, I'm fucking on you, we doing our thing. Like, but if you know it's not going to go no farther with that, you don't see no future with her, like building with her, like I mean, like the whole kid shit, that should be like out of the story. Like you can't just take everybody's kids in like that. Like you can't do that.
I don't play that right there. That aspect, I don't play that as far as like it's because you got some females and you got some not even just females and males that are very comfortable with bringing their kids about like strangers and random people.
That's out. And can I tell you something? That's a red flag. I wouldn't even want no woman like that or no man. That's a red flag. I'd be like, oh, you do this shit all the time.
I hate that.
You know?
I hate that.
I would want, you know, I'd be like from a male's perspective, like if I'm talking to a woman, I'd be like, I want a woman that's a little bit timid, like take time, like let me know. Of course, I want you to be upfront with me. You got a kid or kids, but like I don't want you to just bringing them around just right off the bat. Like I'll be like, okay, bitch, like you're not for me. Like I can already see the type of woman. Like if they done seen me, they probably done seen. Ain't no telling how many other men. Do you get what I'm saying? Like no, because your children are supposed to be precious to you, right? And you want to protect them, their mind, their heart, everything. What they see, all of that is very important. So I'm not going to just bring anybody around my kids. Like no, unless we like building some type of relationship, rapport, bond, all of that. Like
yeah,
that's serious. Yeah. I don't want my sons to grow up like. My mom was like, yeah.
She didn't came on here and made us all be quiet.
Yeah, listen.
Ain't that we all listening and shit, nodding and shit? Ain't that about it? We just in here, yeah.
I want to rub my hands together.
With the beanie on her speak one time. You haven't
my neck hurt. My neck hurt from agreeing so much. I don't even know.
You can't look bobblehead like a motherfucker. We just all because it's real though. It's real. That's why it's always good to get that woman perspective. The woman perspective is good because
what you said that stood out to me.
About like women when it comes down to money and finances, holler at me, okay?
She said something that stood out. She said something that stood out to me as far as like what you said. I've never heard that song. I never heard that aspect of like as far as like you know like when you do like because like there's a lot of situations where a man run into females with bad kids and you'd be like damn like these kids bad. I don't want to give them no choice. But as a man like it's like. There are some men that will think like, man, they need that guidance. I've never heard that.
Right. See?
That really bust my eyes open.
Right. That's how you know they heart, you know they mind, you know their intentions.
That bust my eyes open.
Absolutely.
That bust my eyes open.
It's
never heard that.
A whole different vibe. Like when you meet somebody, you know, just not even kids, anybody. Just depending on the type of person that you are, like what you've been through, where you from, whatever the case may be, like a person that's fucked up or going through something, you're not gonna look at them like, oh, they fucked up, woo, they down bad, this, that, and the third. You're gonna be like, damn, you're gonna try to like put their shoes on, like and see where they coming from for you be like just judging them, and it's like, damn, he like this, but why is he like this? Like they're bad. These kids are bad, but why? Like, you know what I'm saying?
A question
like,
for Bro.
What's that?
Yeah.